What are the top hits or songs which bang a lot in Nigeria from Tanzania?
I mean, Diamond's, like I said, Diamond is really big, all over the continent. Like most of all his songs, they really get played in Nigeria, because he's collaborated with a couple of Nigerian artists. He's done recently done stuff with P Square, Davido, Iyanya, Flavor, and that's one thing about international collaborations is the fact that it lets you tap into the other person's fan base. So when a Nigerian sees Diamond's video being played on TV and he's featuring a Nigerian artist, or they see a Nigerian artist featuring Diamond, then they easily go on the internet and just say, okay, let's check out this Diamond guy. So I mean, Diamond songs gets played like regularly. Ali Kiba as well, his song Ajay, and there's a collaboration he did with South Soul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Vanessa Mdé's music gets on TV as well and in the clubs. Naroje.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets played out there too.
All right. So we heard that you want to do a collaboration with a Tanzanian artist. Can you just tell us who?
I mean, I'm right now. I've been. I feel like I'm saying Diamond's name so many times in this interview, but he's someone he's done his work and he's known all over. Yeah. It's just like when you come to Nigeria and they ask you who you want to work with, and you see a lot of people saying Wizkid, because he's put in that work and he's gotten that recognition, so it's only right. So I mean, Diamond is definitely a name that will come, that you hear me mention a lot. Ali Kiba as well, Vanessa Mdé, Navi Kenzo as well. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think has to be added more or has to be put up in African music to make it wider and more international, more than now? Like what supposed for artists to do?
I think all African artists really need to collaborate a lot more, because that's one thing that would really push the music to the next level. Because you see the Americans and the Europeans, they're basically looking into Africa. They want to know more about our sound. You see Americans now, artists like Drake and Tory Lanez and all these guys are doing songs that sound like Afrobeat. They're doing songs that sound like dancehall. So I think at the end of the day, when these guys come to Africa to explore our music, is best for the continent to be represented in a way that they look into Nigerian songs and they see, features with Tanzanian artists, Kenyan artists, South African artists, and that way it actually takes the music across countries, because we're really lucky now. We're in the time where there's internet and it's really a lot easier to share music. So I think it's the work of the artists to come together and make more collaborations, international collaborations, and it will really go a long way in growing each other's fan base and making African music a solid contender in the global scheme.